In today's episode of The Tenant, I'm in Mumbai. In Mumbai, I'm in the eastern suburb of Mulund, a location that separates Mumbai from Thane. Our tenant today is a young couple that shifted from Nagpur to Mumbai. Why do they do that? What works and what doesn't? Let's meet them. Hi Rachit.
Hey, hi Vishal. Welcome to our party pad.
Okay, I can see so much liquor over there.
Yes, of
Clearly
course. So the weekend is coming up.
Okay, so preparation for that.
Yes. So shall meet my wife Nisha.
Hi,
Hi,
so
Nisha.
nice to finally meet
Yeah,
you.
you too. So okay, firstly, how big is this apartment?
So this is close to 727 square feet, carpet area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a 2 BHK, 2 of your living.
2 BHK, yes.
Okay, so why is a young couple from Nagpur in Mumbai? What is it that brings you both over here?
It's a very interesting story. So we met on a dating app in Nagpur. We were working in
So
Nagpur.
basically dating apps are also culminate into marriage.
Yes, of course they do. Nowadays they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
So-
maybe we are the lucky ones.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So we were working in. She was working in Pune. I was working in Mumbai. We were in Nagpur because of the COVID. We were already. Both of us were looking out for our partners to get married. My parents were trying different avenues. Her parents were trying different. Both of us are very, have grown up in a very modern society per se. Because I had stayed in Mumbai. She had stayed in Pune for almost 4-5 years before we met. And we always had this idea like we first want to know each other and then eventually decide whether we want to take it ahead or not, because in a family setup it gets a bit awkward, and this really worked out. We dated for almost 4-5 months. Both of us had this idea of getting married. None of us were on that dating app to for a time pass or anything. So we had our minds clear, and yeah, things worked out. We got married.
So marriage through that dating website,
Yes.
get sorted, you all get married. After that, what brings you all to this entire journey of coming to Mumbai?
Right. So when we got married, I was working in TCS. TCS had called people back to office, and I was being the HR. I had to be in office 5 days a week.
This is Mumbai.
This is in Pune.
Okay.
And that was just after our marriage, when we both of us moved to Pune first, because he had work from home. He could work from anywhere. He used to travel to Mumbai if and when needed. But yeah, so we were in Pune for a while. Post that, he switched his job, and they said, now you come to office. So that is what brought us eventually to Mumbai.
So the road from Nagpur to Mumbai passed through Pune.
Yes, that's absolutely correct.
Okay. So in Mumbai, why are you in Mulund? What's special about Mulund? What do you like about it?
So we had seen. So my office is in Parel.
Okay.
So my idea was to, I should be easily be able to commute to my workplace. So we were always looking out for a place which was closer to the highway and closer to the station as well. We always had this criteria of having of moving into a newly constructed building, and we always had this idea of having a fully furnished apartment, because that is a must for us. That was a must for us, because. Of course, we had few of our own things. The appliances were ours. This table was ours.
Okay.
Immediately after marriage, we got this table first and that TV first.
These two, okay.
Yes.
This thing is certainly useful, given that you said party pad so much liquor over here.
Yes. Yes. So, few of the things were ours, but the rest of the things that you see here are all given by the owner. So
Was it easy getting this apartment?
Not exactly, actually. We saw a few more apartments. We saw a few in Mulund East itself, and they were, spacious houses per se, but very compact buildings. Like the neighbor's door was really close to yours, and I did not vibe with that at all. And I was pretty much the one who forced him to come see this place, because firstly it was a newly constructed building. It would have been a fresh house, and it was on the 20th floor, effectively on the 27th floor, because 6 floors of parking and 1 of amenities. So we came to this house. The moment we walked in, it was rainy season, and these tiles were there, but they were unpolished, so they were like fairly faint. But we walked in and I could see clouds floating out the window, and it was raining and the wind was beautiful. So I was completely sold. I was like, if it is not this house, I am not moving.
To Mumbai.
Yeah.
But of course, we had to weigh in the risk of having a newly constructed building. Maybe there will be some pending work, or some things that we might not be able to access as soon as we move in.
Did that happen? Did things go according to plan? Like you said, it's a new building.
At one time, I mean, this is a funny story actually. At one point, I was flying back to Nagpur for a few days. He was staying here, and he was going to fly back a few days later or something of that sort. And the electricity went off. We are on the 27th floor, like I mentioned. The electricity has gone off. Lifts are not working. There's no generator backup. They had the generators in place, but for some reason, no generator backup. I had a flight to catch. I'm leaving on time, but I had to walk down 27 floors with my luggage. Of course, he helped, but yeah, we had to walk down 27 floors with my luggage, and that trip was just not easy.
The 27 floors going down.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me, what part of the apartment gets used the most? Where do you spend most of your time? If it's a 2 BHK, where?
As much as we'd like to say our hall, it is the bedroom.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because the view there is stunning, and if you are working from home, we usually prefer working from the bedroom. But otherwise, on weekends and all, we have people around all the time. We have somebody or the other every weekend here. So yeah, this place gets utilized as much as it can on the weekends.
So this is the weekend place, that's the weekday place.
Correct.
Okay. And I can see from this side you get a full in builder terminology, this will be called a city view.
That's correct.
The concrete jungle that is Mumbai.
Yes, that is correct.
Of course, with that backdrop of the mountains.
Yeah, but the mountains are very far, but yeah. Is there a charm of staying on a higher floor for people who come from smaller cities like Nagpur? Like, do you guys think that, we want to be on a high floor?
Since that we are here, I do find it charming. But I never had this necessity that, if I'm living in Bombay or in a big city, I want to be on a higher floor. In Nagpur, we have like bungalows. We prefer that way.
When we have people coming over, the first thing that they are the most excited about is the view.
Okay, so this thing completes the living and dining room of yours. Up ahead will be the kitchen.
Yes. So this is our famous bar area, and this is our kitchen. We both love to cook. Him specifically because he used to actually run a business in Nagpur of biryani, home deliver biryani.
So basically, kitchen over here is mainly his domain.
Not exactly. While he does cook a lot and he does cook really well, kitchen is kind of my domain more so, because I like things a certain way, and I can only work in a kitchen that is organized my way. He can work in any kitchen.
What's the best dish he makes, according to you?
Best dish he makes, I think it will be grilled paneer with mashed potatoes, sauteed veggies and sauce, mushroom sauce.
Okay, so this is the kitchen. This will be your first bathroom?
Yeah,
Yes, this is our guest bathroom.
So do you have a lot of family that comes and visits you over here, or not really?
Yes, we do have.
Friends, family, pretty much every weekend we have visitors.
He mentioned that he needed to be close to railway station as well as the road, the expressway. For you, you had a similar requirement for your workplace?
Honestly, when we moved, I was not working.
Okay.
I recently started working in my offices in Vashi, which is not exactly very convenient, but it's decent. It's pretty much the same distance as he goes, except I have to change trains.
Okay, so this is your first bedroom. This will be the guest bedroom, I reckon.
Yes, this is our guest bedroom.
Okay. This is a respectable size.
Yeah.
ये नागपुर की क्या खासियत है जो लोग नागपुर के बाहर जानते नहीं है, in your view?
Honestly, वहाँ पे ना एक तो ट्रैफिक बहुत कम है. आपको कोई भी कोने से कोई भी कोना जाने के लिए अभी 25-30 मिनट लगेगा मैक्सिमम. यहाँ पे आपको यहाँ से 2 किलोमीटर आगे जाने के लिए 30 मिनट लगता है. और मतलब मुझे तो लगता है कि वहाँ का खाना इज़ द बेस्ट खाना.
Yes.
यहाँ पे अगर नागपुर वाला भी कोई यहाँ के वो खाना बेच रहा है ना, नागपुर स्पेशल बोल के, मतलब उसका टेस्ट थोड़ा अलग होता ही है, क्योंकि वो यहाँ के लोगों को केटर करना चाह रहे हैं। एक तो सावजी बहुत स्पेशल है वहाँ पे, सावजी बहुत चलता है। सावजी एक कम्युनिटी है, एक उनका एक स्पेसिफिक मसाला है जो वो लोग यूज़ करते हैं, और वो बहुत स्पाइसी होता है, बहुत मसालेदार होता है। मतलब यू विल हैव लाइक योर माउथ विल बी ड्रिपिंग बट यू विल स्टिल वांट टू ईट इट।
और नागपुर में व्हाट इज द वन थिंग यू डोंट लाइक अबाउट नागपुर दैट यू लाइक इन मुंबई? क्या है नागपुर का वीकनेस इन अ वे?
Jobs.
हाँ, एक तो जॉब्स,
High paying jobs.
दैट्स अ वेरी
Jobs
गुड।
वहाँ पे हाई पेइंग जॉब्स हैं, बिल्कुल नहीं है। Tell me, is it easy to adjust to Mumbai for people who have been born and brought up in Nagpur?
Not really.
What's the toughest thing?
Climate.
The climate.
Both of us. We so Nagpur, although it's a very the climate in Nagpur is very extreme. The winters are extreme. It's hot like anything, the hottest part of the country, so to say. But it's dry. Mumbai is very humid, so we're not used to the humid climate over here. And I have stayed in Mumbai for almost 6 years.
Have you adjusted to the home sizes of Mumbai from compared to Nagpur? Like Mumbai typically has one half or probably one third the size of homes of most other cities in India.
Yes, that's correct. Like in Nagpur, our home is around 3 times the size of this. But yeah, I mean, for the two of us, I think it's a good size.
Besides Mulund, which was the other location which you probably wanted to stay in Mumbai?
Sobo.
Sobo, if obviously, why not? But no, not
your
even
pocket
that
allows.
actually. Smaller roads. No, I would have probably been okay with, say, a Powai or somewhere that is newly like
Newly
BK.
constructed.
Yeah, like those kinds of places that are new and less crowded. So basically on the central line, what I did know actually was I have stayed in Thane for like a few days. I had stayed in Dombivli, which is even like worse. And but yeah, I mean, I was really okay with this place. I stayed in Navi Mumbai for 2 weeks around that time, Airoli, and I liked that area. I think it was more like Pune than Mumbai. So I liked that area. But Mulund East, when I came, I was like, this is not bad at all. This is very quiet and not a lot of traffic. So I think east side is like that, where you get a different story in the west.
Okay, so this thing completes your first bedroom, the guest bedroom that you mentioned. Up ahead will be what, your second bedroom, which you told me about the bed.
Yes. So let's come look at the other reason why we were so sold on this house.
Okay, I can see this is
And
the dynamic duo in a way. This bed plus the view.
yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
Okay, so this is an interesting bed.
Yeah, we saw it at the owner's house, and like I said to you, when we came into this apartment and we saw the clouds floating and the weather here, I was completely sold. This was my other selling point, that I wanted this bed.
This bed, dismantles into close to 100 pieces. So this was not how it was brought here. It was brought here into many pieces and it was assembled here.
How long did it take to assemble this piece?
3 hours.
3 hours by a specialist who knew
Yes,
exactly
there
what
was a
was going.
specialist. Yes.
Exactly.
In case if you and Nisha were to do on your own, this would probably be
No,
a couple of
we
weeks.
don't have the required
Couple
tools
of
to
weeks,
fix
maybe
it.
like a year.
Okay. Now this is okay. Now, nice bed, but I think that's clearly the star.
Yes,
Yes.
that is absolutely the star. Our view.
So there's a recently opened 5-star property in Vikhroli
Okay.
in the Godrej campus,
Okay.
Taj Vikhroli,
Okay.
which offers the same view.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is their selling point. And they charge close to 20,000 rupees a night.
Okay, because this is one of those spots that is very unlike Mumbai view.
Yes.
Yes. Like you saw from the other two windows, we see a concrete jungle, and here it's just plain land.
Almost a jungle. There's a
Yeah.
concrete jungle. This is a jungle.
Correct. Interestingly, our house help, she comes, right? She does the cleaning and all of that. So the first thing she will do, and she'll come early morning when I'm asleep. I'm not an early riser. So the first thing she will do is she'll turn off the fan she'll open that curtain a little bit, and like he said, the sunrise is right there. So there is a lot of sunlight on my face. I sleep on this side of the bed facing this side. So she'll open that window a little bit and she'll just stand there for 5 minutes looking at the view. She'll just stand there till I get like mad, and I'm, extremely irritated about this opening of the curtain, and there's light on my face and my sleep is getting disturbed. But then I don't say anything to her because I understand being mesmerized by this view.
So basically, she also likes to soak it in every day.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a nice spacious room. This I think is, and this is your room this is your table for work from home?
Work, her
Actually-
makeup, everything happens here.
Actually, yes, this table, was given to us as a study table, for working. But our man here, he prefers the bed. And he prefers working from bed. So this basically became my vanity, and I have my makeup, and I have that little LED light on the mirror, all of that.
Okay, so hopefully this view that you have over here remains like this. It doesn't become victim to another building come up.
Yes, absolutely.
Not at all.
So tell me, what's the biggest weakness of this entire location or building or apartment? What don't you like? What are the things you wish you had but is not there?
Location, I don't think there is any drawback location wise, but for the apartment, if you want me to say something, is it gets heated up a lot because it's open from all the ends, at least from the entire this part of the building. It gets heated up and it's very hot, and then we have to keep our ACs on full blown the entire day because she was also at home all this while.
Not that we need it per se, but we miss a balcony.
Yeah.
एक balcony होना चाहिए.
होना चाहिए balcony तो
अब हम पुणे से आए थे, we had a huge balcony there, like it was almost a
this
room
size, yeah.
sized balcony there.
Means
So yeah,
this part.
in Pune, the house we
The
yeah.
balcony was this side.
No, the
the size
entire
of
room.
the guest room.
Yeah, the entire, like it was a room sized balcony. It was huge.
तो ठीक है वो पूना साइज balcony you miss. Actually यहाँ पे balcony नहीं है तो पूना साइज होने की जरूरत नहीं है. और यहाँ पे balcony नहीं है.
Yes.
Okay, this is attached bathroom.
This is our
Yes.
attached bathroom. Yes.
Okay, how much rent are you paying for this? क्या है rent यहाँ पे?
45,000.
Okay.
Yeah, flat with no additional charges. Maintenance and everything is covered in that.
Okay. And how much deposit?
We paid 2,000. Sorry, 2 lakhs.
2 lakhs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and amenities wise कुछ देखने लायक यहाँ पे है?
बहुत ज़्यादा तो नहीं, बट डिसेंट एक जिम, एक प्ले एरिया, एक ओपन एरिया. बट एमिनिटीज़ के लिए हम यहाँ नहीं रह रहे. एक शो स्टॉपर है, आपको छत पे लेके चलता हूँ, वहाँ आपको दिखाता हूँ, मज़ा आ जाएगा.
Okay.
जो आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगा वो चीज़.
Okay, वहाँ पे क्या है?
चलो तो दिखाते हैं.
ठीक है. Okay. Okay, so Rachit, this is the view you are telling me about, right? यही है.
Yes. So Vishal, you would have been to many apartments, you would have covered many buildings, but tell me something. इससे बेहतर कुछ देखा है?
देखा है, but this is definitely the top 3-4. I'll put it that way. So this is the thing that has really got you both swooned, the view.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So Mumbai for you is the view.
The view, yes. I mean, be it the city view, but along with the city, we already have had a look of the city, but this natural view that we are getting is cherry on the cake.
What's the weakness about being in such an area? From the outside, I'm sure it looks great. ये view एकदम खाली है, no buildings in front of you, breezy है. कुछ है weakness यहाँ पे?
एक बहुत बड़ा concern तो नहीं, but the dumping ground is, right over there. It's not very close, but when it gets colder, it usually, stinks sometimes, but not a very strong stink. But I can understand for the people staying in Kanjurmarg East or Vikhroli East, this could be a bigger problem.
True.
So while we were looking out for the apartment, this was one of the reasons when we thought that would not be an appropriate place to stay, and we chose this location.
So that smell factor pushed
That
you
was
towards.
also one of the points of consideration.
Because otherwise, यहाँ से तो I think all other sides you get a good glimpse of Mumbai from all
Yeah,
corners, right?
almost everything. So this way is Thane. This is the Navi Mumbai skyline. The opposite side is the
Mulund side.
Mulund
city.
side with the backdrop of your national park, and this of course is Mumbai.
What next for you guys? क्या क्या करना है? क्या है plan मुंबई में?
For now, we are here to stay for a while. Long-term plan is not to be in Mumbai. We will eventually look out for a smaller place, maybe a smaller city with more bigger places. Or
Why is that? Why?
You know, I
You don't
would-
like Mumbai as much?
Not that about Mumbai per se, but yeah, since that we are born and raised in Nagpur, at least I would prefer to go back to my hometown and be close to our parents, have my child have a similar childhood to what.
So basically, you all have not yet fallen into the charm of Mumbai. जो लोग बोलते हैं ना, एक बार जो मुंबई आता है, सेट हो जाता है, कहीं नहीं जा सकते. You're not one of those.
वैसा नहीं है. I mean, we love Mumbai. Mumbai is a great place, except for few things like the climate and everything. But it's a good place to be in because commute is very affordable. Then it's very convenient. That's all about Mumbai.
So is there a thought process to buy a home then?
Not really. Mumbai में तो we are not planning of buying a home because we evaluated in the past, but I don't think for us that makes sense because even if we were to buy a home, we would be able to afford a home in Thane or even beyond, and that would again be a very far off place for our workplaces. So that is something which we are not looking at right now.
कि वो compromise नहीं करना है क्योंकि मुझे खुद का घर चाहिए.
हाँ, मतलब I mean खुद का घर है ना.
Okay. On that note, Nisha and Rachit, thank you for coming on the Tenant from Nagpur to Mumbai and clearly in love with the view.
Yes. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah,
It was great fun.
You too.
Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you.
You too. Time for the report card. This is a 2 BHK of over 700 square feet in a building with basic amenities. Location, this is Mulund East in one corner of Mumbai. It's a residential hub that has some degree of conveniences but lacks a degree of vibrancy. Connectivity, one of its strongest points. Close to the Nahur as well as Mulund station, the Eastern Express Highway is close by. All in all, if you're a person that wants to be in a residential hub, isn't very hung up about being close to the CBDs or BKC or Lower Parel, wants great views and is willing to pay an above average budget, this is a sort of location and project that can be considered. Are you looking for the perfect home? Stop looking around, scan the QR code and explore from thousands of rental properties, read resident reviews and make an informed decision with 99acres.com.